Later, Captain Dane. And just people walking along. They have a lot of these in Japan, and I'm assuming it's for earthquakes and stuff like that. A lot of these like cross-hatched like barriers and stuff like that. And so they have a lot of those. I might play more games after this. I'm not going to go through this whole list of pictures. I'm probably going to stop at how many do I have? I'm probably going to stop at 4,000. So I'm probably going to buy another 40 pictures, and then I'm going to stop for tonight. I'm gonna go to something else for tonight. I mean, instead of this, and then next to my stream, I'll do Japanese videos. So, anyways, Mount Fuji, fucking incredible. Mount Fuji again, and Thomas the Train Engine, out of fucking nowhere. You can get a fucking Thomas cake. Seriously, they have the most random shit from like America and Europe in these places. I swear to God, this is like just a normal place you eat in a French place, and you go in and they have fucking Thomas cake. Seriously, I don't even know. It's so weird, just completely out of nowhere. And now this was kind of cool. A lot of the places in Japan, and they're starting to do this in America too, they have these little barcodes that you can hold your phone up to like this, and then it registers stuff on your phone, and so you can pay shit through your phone instead of like a card or anything else like that. But they're starting to do that in America now too. A little bunny button I took a picture of. And this is a parking lot actually outside of an amusement park. I'm not sure if I got pictures of the amusement park. This is a happy dude. Yeah, randomly, this is on a fucking wall along with everything else. This is just randomly on there. And for those of you that don't know, Biohazard is the Japanese name for Resident Evil. So, yeah, that's just randomly on a fucking wall where you're at. And so, yeah, here's the amusement park and just a car parked there for no reason. There we go. There's the amusement park. This is actually shut down at this point in time. But, yeah, big-ass motherfucking roller coaster. And this is to say we were on the tours with the Sunrise tour thing. And this is a bunch of plants they had outside the area I think you could buy and take back with you. I'm not sure if those grapes are real. Now, this is an arcade inside that area. And, of course, they had to have had fucking Initial D. You know they had to have had that. Because that is like the fucking ultimate epitome fucking Japanese game right there. Not to be racist, but you all know what I'm talking about. Also, for some odd reason, I didn't really seem to understand this, because maybe there's something I'm missing, but there was a lot of slot machines in Japan where you put in money, but you didn't actually get money out, as far as I saw. Like, I saw them in pachinko parlors, but there were like arcades that had this, and you didn't actually get anything back for it, as far as I saw. So I've seen it in some arcades where you get back tokens that you can exchange for prizes, separate from like the way that pachinko is, but this was different. I don't really know what was up with this. And of course, a fucking catcher machine with Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, because that just has to be in there for no reason whatsoever. And more people waiting in line. We were actually about to get on a boat. I'm on a boat! And so yeah, there's more Stitch. And I believe that's Pikachu, right? Is that Pikachu right there? Pretty sure that is. Well, Disney's really huge in Japan, too. Disney's fucking huge. So, and here's a Purikura machine, which are basically those machines where you go and take pictures with your friends, and they're on, like, little stickers. And those are fucking everywhere, too. So, you know what I mean? And there's an example of the Purikura machine with a bunch of fucking people taking pictures in it. And a game called School Kids, where you grab shit, I guess. Considering the size of it, I guess it's made for school kids. And yeah, here's Pikachu. And I don't know what the fuck that guy is. And here's the boats. We got some duck boats. Later, Buckethead, too. And boats just sitting out in the sea. And that is picture 400. So I'm going to scan through these real quick to show, I want to show you guys just a few other interesting things, and I'm going to go through these one by one later, but I wanted to show you guys a few other random interesting things. Does that still keep the picture in tow? Okay, good. Real quick, these are about relative how big the cans are there. So you can probably figure out how big that is just from the picture size, how small the fucking cans are. So yeah, they're pretty small. What else on here is really interesting? Was this what I think it is? Yeah, so there's the typical turned crank machines that you've all seen before and stuff like that. So I'm sure you've all seen that before, or something like that before. Where is this one though I wanted to really get a picture of? I want to really show you guys this in depth next time I go, or next time I show these. But you always know what the Exploratorium is in San Francisco? It's like a big science museum. They had a big science museum in Japan, which had really crazy shit on it. Like this is a live globe of the weather that's updated in real time and shit like that. They didn't have anything with Clonoa in Japan, lemonades. They had shit like that. They had this crazy ass fucking arm. Is this a picture of it? No, where's the picture of that thing, man? That thing was insane. Where is it at? This is pretty cool though. These are like these little hovering guys. They like hovered and shit like that, and with magnets, permanent magnets in use. You stupid dicks. Oh man, I hella want to find this. I didn't take pictures of it, I guess. Oh, that's not too fucking blatant. Wait, did I mix these pictures up? Because this is like not. What? This isn't in order. Huh. Well, anyways, I actually have a video of this. If you guys want to see me playing this shooting game, that is right here, which is one of the best shooting games I've ever played because it's actually a shoot 'em up game test. It actually tests how good you are at shoot 'em up games and ranks you. Later QX4. What this is a game called Otomedius. If you've heard of Gradius and stuff like that by Konami, all the shoot 'em ups. The reason this is called Otomedius is it's a pun on changing the game name to talk about women because all the ships in the game are obviously like this. And there is a cool thing about this. The reason I took a picture of this is because this was one of my favorite games there because it's like a shoot 'em up game, but the touch screen, there's a touch screen with it. So when you play it, it's a shoot 'em up game like normal, but when you want to use bombs or some sort of special power-ups, you actually have to touch the game screen and pick the enemies you want to shoot while you're still playing it with the joystick and buttons. So it's actually pretty interesting. It's something new, and you can use a card with it, and the card keeps your stats. You don't even put the card in like a card reader. You just put the card on the game surface, and the game surface reads your card. It's like so fucking like high-tech feeling. It's fucking awesome. This is a seal that actually responds to human speech and touch, if I remember right. So you can say like, you know, come here or something like that in Japanese and it like comes to it, or it comes to you. I forgot what this is. I can't remember what this is. I do have McDonald's pictures. This is something, I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I must have mixed up my pictures. This is weird. But yeah, so you lay your card down right there and it reads it. It reads it off the fucking table. You don't even have to put it in a card reader or anything like that. You just slap it down there anywhere you want. It fucking reads it. The best piece of tech I've seen in Japan would probably be this hand thing, if I can find it. Oh, by the way, for those of you that like Rhythm Heaven, in Japan it's called Rhythm Tengoku, and there's the arcade machine of it. And I also have, as you would probably expect, a video of that. There's different cards. There's actually a Konami Universal card for all their Konami games, and I have that. But yeah, I have a video of me playing that. I'm trying to find this one, man. It's so fucking cool. Yeah, this let you drive stuff in an FPS game with different objects, like a big fucking cup or a keyboard or a wheel and gas and stuff like that. So it was kind of like, what the fuck? Oh, wait, I think this is it. Wait, is this it? I don't know if this is it or not. I can't really tell. I think it is, yeah. Right here, you can kind of see it, but there's like a hand right there. And so what that hand would do is it would grab shits. If you threw a ball towards it and stuff like that, no matter where you threw it, it would grab the ball automatically. It would automatically grab it and stuff like that. And so you could throw it at any angle, at any speed, and the arm would automatically sense where the ball's at and reach up and grab it out of midair. So that was really fucking crazy to see. And this is a gigantic diagram that simulates the internet. This simulates the ones and zeros that happen during a normal conversation on the internet. So this is also pretty fucking nuts. Yeah, so it's a gigantic machine simulating the internet at a very basic level. And the black ones, I believe, are zeros, and the white ones are ones. And here's all of us being fucking idiots, filming ourselves. And there's me looking butthurt and emo for some reason. Yeah, this is 2007, dude. They probably like hella fucking crazier now. This was a thing that gets let you write with light. You could put your fingers on it and stuff like that, and it wrote out patterns. It did it with little numbers and stuff like that somehow. I forgot exactly how. Of course, we had to put that down, Of course, we had to be very mature. Let me see here. Fucking, ooh, I think it's my dad sitting down there. What else is cool? Here's more. They had a whole fucking ring of these things. You can see this guy down here is like using a fucking. What the fuck is this guy using? This guy's using like a fucking dildo or something like that. I don't know what they're using. These kids are using a fucking horse gallop thing to drive. These are all driving things. You all drive shit. And I think it's meant for like paralyzed kids or something like that. And so that's what all these different objects are for, I guess, for people to feel more familiar. I didn't really get the concept of this, but they had like literally like 15 of these with different objects. And these guys were showing basically the Aibo, the dog, and shit like that. This was a thing where you could go, they had multiple ones of these in different rooms in the place, and you could see each other and talk to each other in real time. I actually took a picture of this guy, and he saw me taking a picture, and he's probably like, holy shit, you get the fuck out. See, there's the other console right there. And here's a Wendy's, which I ate at, and it was great. And here's a thing you go through, I guess. You scan your shit. By the way, this says future, Mirai, and all you Dragon Ball Z people probably know that already. DNA, I think, is what that is. There's a bunch of. I'll go through a lot of others. I'll go through a lot of these other ones here next time, because the next time I do it, you guys are definitely gonna want to see, because it's all these fucking arcade machines and like all this Dragon, like Japanese like fucking amusement park that I got pictures of. So I will go through all of that next time for sure.